Your ERG is given zero funding this year.
Again, what's ERG? Employee Resource Group?
Yep.
Your ERG is given zero funding this year. Because there is no such thing as ERG.
Wait, but you're still expected to run Black History
But
Month
you're still
programming.
expected to run Black History Month programming.
Yep.
Leadership says, we trust you'll find creative ways. How do you push back?
All right.
You don't.
Take it. How do you push back? Black History. We're still expected to run Black History on no budget. Bro, go pound sand. If you don't have a budget for it, it ain't happening. That's how work works. What the hell is this? They're expecting people just to donate time to get done? What? You're still expected to run Black History Month programming? What does that even mean? What?
It's very interesting because, again, this is a non-issue. This is like a non-issue. It's like, oh, they're telling you you're not going to get funding for doing Black History Month. You'll find creative ways.
I mean, are you not paid by the hour? Because if you're like, or if your salary, like, okay, like, what? I need more context. Like, there's not enough information on this.
This is
Are
weird.
you paid by the hour? Do you have a full-time job that takes up all those hours? Are you salary? What's expected on your salary on what you've done before in previous years? Like, what even is Black History Month programming? How much time does that take to put together? Who is it for? Why you're doing it? Like, I have so many questions right now. But it's funny because this is a great question to push on racist people like these people, because they're gonna look at it like, oh, it has to get done, and this company needs to pay money for. It's like, no, that's not the approach to this. That's not the approach you should have with this.
Who wants to go first?
That's as close as you can get to asking me to do a little dance, unfortunately. I think if you're like, get creative, you'll figure it out. Like, you're kind of asking me in my human body to maybe like do a thing, and I think at that point.
What did that even mean?
What I think I'm taking it literally.
Eating word salad.
I'm taking it literally, and Kim Belair is going to do a dance for Black History Month. That's what I read that as.
I mean, the sexiest podcast implies she ain't exactly shy about that kind of thing.
You're right.
So.
This is very true. This is very true.
She'll do a Bowser themed dance for Black History Month. She'll dress up in like a turtle shell and she'll just dance.
I anticipate that the folks who gave me zero funding aren't going to remember I agreed to this.
Gotcha.
And I'm probably going to let it slide, and then I'm going to figure out something with my friends that we can do. And at best, I could always push for, like, if we have no budget, maybe we could just take a day off. Maybe
that is the most stereotypical racist response you could possibly have. Hey, Black History Month, you don't have a budget for it, but you need to come up with something creative. Let's not work and just take the day off.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're not going to pay me for my time doing this thing? Like, again, I want to clarify. Like, if they've done like an expensive Black History Month thing for like years and years, and then one year they said, hey, we're not doing this,
Yep.
That's fine. I understand why someone might be like, okay, that makes sense. But again, if this is, I'm looking at this as if it's like a thing where it's like they've never done it or whatever, and it's like, oh, we're not going to give you funding for this. It's like, okay, then you're not going to get funding for it.
Right.
Like,
2 + 2 has to equal 4. It can't be 2 + 0 equaling 4.
Okay. All right. Day off for Black History Month.
Don't think they're going to let it happen. Don't get me wrong. I don't think it's going to let it happen. I'm just probably going to not do it.
All right. What else?
I'm petty, right?
Wait. Even if I'm not allowed to take a day off, I'm still not going to do it. And it's like, okay, but let's imagine that she was hired on and part of her hiring conditions was actually to do that, was actually to do the Black History, which is part of her contract. Like, she's basically saying, I'm not going to do what I was employed to do because you won't give me extra money.
Yep.
I'm not saying that's the case here. I'm saying if that was the case, it would be like, what?
Well, I mean, I always, again, this is the echo chamber that these people love to put themselves in, because there are plenty of Black people that I speak to on a daily basis, by the way, that many of them do not like Black History Month. They think it calls out something that really is just a part of history. And by putting a spotlight on one thing, it's demeaning and devaluing to everything else. And it makes everyone feel like they only have to care about it for 1 month out of the year, and no one gives a shit about it the rest of the year. It's like, it's not inherently not a great thing. And I understand both sides of it. But I think it's fascinating how they have a group of people up here that I haven't heard them all yet, but I'd imagine all of them are going to take the same approach of Black History Month has to happen and we need to push this forward. Like, why do they have that approach with it? Why do they care so much about it?
I'm going to guess one of them's going to go off on some kind of tangent and still end up being like hire more Black people. Let's see.
Right.
Like, I'm going to have a cookout. And I'm going to have it sponsored. And I'm gonna have my name on it and not the company's name on it. It's gonna be the Girardi Cookout, not X company.
Right, the Girardi Cookout, Black History Month Cookout.
Yeah,
Make it about himself. Love it.
Wait. So the company tells you to do something for the company, and your response would be, "No, screw you. I'm gonna get it sponsored. It's gonna be for me, and you can go kick rocks."
Yep, you nailed it. That was amazing. These people are all extreme narcissists, by the way. If those in the chat that are just new to this, if anyone's new to this, just a quick update. All these people are extreme narcissists. They push themselves forward on everything. They do not understand other opinions. They get confused and then try to cancel people that try to speak up against them.
Because
I just think it's funny because he said X company, and I'm like, yeah, it would be an X company if you did that.
Well, he also said cookout, which I mean, True North had the watermelon emojis and the fried chicken emojis. I mean, come on, what are we doing here?
I don't
Across
know.
the
This
street?
is such a weird
Or like
scenario.
it'll
Oh,
you
what
know, it'll
happened?
be the
That is
collaboration.
petty. That's real petty.
Yeah. But
That's
like
real
talk,
petty. Yes, it is.
Yep, and narcissistic. I'm gonna tell the Palestinian and make it my cookout, my name, and everyone's gonna talk about me there.
It's like a baby. I'm
They're not
sorry, I hate
supporting-
saying this. It's like a baby throwing a tantrum. It's like, you don't give me what I want, I'm gonna make it about me. Wah.
Yep.
Pretty close to it, yeah. And I still did my job, but I didn't do more than they were paying me to do. Let's put it that way.
And,
Wait,
and you got your
wait.
cookout.
Wait, I'm so confused. He is saying, I feel like I literally had something in my head what he was saying, and it was so stupid that I literally blanked out what they're saying, what he said. It just got immediately deleted from my brain. I was like, what?
I don't
that
blame
is
you.
so. He's saying that if they don't do Black History Month things at the work environment, it means they don't appreciate him and that he doesn't want to work there.
Correct. That is.
But
That is-
it's a work environment.
Mhm.
Not all works are required to do history months.
Right. Well, the internet has taught me that certain of these folks that push ideology will never step outside themselves and reflect. They will never. They just project. And when things get really bad and times get really tough, instead of realizing and learning, they actually double down and triple down on all they know, and that's more and more projection. And it's a vicious cycle that they will never escape.
Yep.
Budget, I can build community for free. I mean,
Gotcha.
Discord is free. Like doing a little conference room meetup is free. Just randomly pranking my coworkers is free. Like Black History Month prank. You know,
What
I
are you doing?
I do not want to work in an office environment where I'm getting pranked. Like, call me boring, but I really just want to. I just want to do the job, and connect with people that I need to, chat about life, joke, have some fun, and go on with my day. I don't want to be pranked at work. I really don't.
Me
That's-
neither.
like Black History Month prank. You know, that's free.
What is a Black History Month prank? Like, what do you do? Like, I'm trying
I-
to think of what you would do that wouldn't be completely racist.
Well, it depends on. I guess this goes back into the. I'm allowed to do it because I'm Black, but you're not allowed to do it. If you do, we cancel you and fire you if you're not. And
But
it's like,
I'm so confused. I'm sorry. Like, I would imagine if wouldn't that
Oh,
not be
shit.
racist?
there we go. Justin Time says, put cotton in their desk drawers.
I don't want to laugh at that because I look, I don't think that's funny. But like for them, are they allowed
No,
to do
no.
that?
That is absolutely fucking hysterical because of what she just said.
I
She
don't.
said
I
prank
wanted.
them
I
for
would
Black
love to
History
know.
Month. Like, what the hell is a Black History Month prank? What the
I
hell
would
is
love
it?
to know. I want to know what a Black History Month prank is out of pure curiosity. I would love to know what that would look like.
Blair says, "Got him." These people barely know what jokes are. Yeah, the left can't meme. They have no idea what comedy is. And the fact that she said prank them for Black History Month is insane to me. Like that's
I
absolutely-
don't even know how you would do that without coming off as super racist.
That's how these people survive, by the way, by projecting racism on everyone else. And they're always the most racist people. And they never get fired for it because they claim, oh, it's because of who I am. I'm a girl. I'm marginalized. Oh, I'm black. I'm marginalized. Meanwhile, if a white dude does it, it's like, fuck, you got nothing to fall back on. You're fired instantly and society will cancel you.
That's what it is, Smash. That's what it is. I just figured it out. They'll do the pranks, right? Because they can get away with them. And then if you get upset about them, it's like, sir, you're being racist to me, fire him.
Yes. Yes. The eternal
the
victim
prank.
complex. Wow. Good point.
There are some odd Black History Month choices for you guys.
At least this guy in the middle has some
First
common
true
sense.
statement this entire panel so far. This is
glad-
odd
I'm-
choices. Yep.
I'm glad he's calling her out right now. He's like, that is like he's trying to be nice and trying to be funny about it, but he's like, what the fuck?
That
you
was
just
that
said?
was really weird. I don't
That
know
was
how you
really
spin
weird.
that.
a prank for Black History.
I'm just saying, as an observer, like pranks, days off, cookouts. Like,
Y'all
you.
motherfuckers. He's like, y'all motherfuckers don't want to work.
Voice of reason in this panel. Like of all the people in this panel, he's the one with the most brains.
Right. That was amazing. He's literally calling everyone out right now. He's like, guys,
Thank
just
you.
failed the question so bad.
Wait.
Oh,
No, look at
shit.
the one below that. Look at the one below that.
White History Month is a desk full of mayonnaise.
Like Women's History Month. You put women bikini posters all around the office. Waha.
Got him.
It's
I
like,
mean, I'd be down for that.
how?
but
How would you do that? Like, I don't.
It's just a joke, bruh.
But it's these people undermine themselves. This is literally undermining the entire point of what they're trying to do here. We need diversity. We don't do DEI. Also, we need to force this stuff, including doing pranks. But doing pranks would be making fun of the very thing that you want taken seriously.
True North for the 5 says Black History Month prank would be giving away free watermelon only for Gallagher to smash the watermelon in front of them. Thank you.
I
True North.
just don't get this. This is so weird.
I can't believe she said that. She, like, you can see the look on her face. She's like, I'm retarded. I shouldn't have said
I
it.
don't know what you even say to this. I'm not even. Thing is, people are like probably like, why am I not laughing? I'm just like stunned that someone would even say this.
I gotta be honest. That was dumber than the stupidest thing I imagined that would come out of this.
I know
They
that was.
actually broke my expectation level with that.
I don't have words for this. You would do Black History Month pranks to your employees to celebrate Black History Month.
According to this this lady that works at PlayStation, she is now opening the door saying that it's okay to do Black History Month pranks, right? Like that's what I'm.
No, only if you're a black person, because if you don't, then you're bad. But then if you are, then here's the thing: if a black person does a Black History Month prank to a white person, right?
Mhm.
According to them, the white person won't be able to identify with it. And second, if we do, we're being racist for identifying, for getting upset or
Well, I
laughing.
mean,
and thinking
technically,
it's
we'd
funny.
be racist for not identifying because we're not respecting their culture enough to know about it or something like that.
It's literally a trap. It's like, we're going to do this prank to you and you can't react at all. Because if you react, you literally get fired right there.
Yep. I'm blown away. Again, chat, please keep us honest. If we are off base with this, please let us know. I don't see anyone.
I really want to give these people the benefit of the doubt, but I don't honestly know. Like, please, I wish they gave us examples. I want to see examples of what they think is a Black History Month prank, because if maybe it's something very tame. I don't know.
Right,
what they
maybe
do
it's something
for
we're not
prank.
thinking about. But that's the problem with pranks is like what's tame to one person is outrageous to another. Like that's why it's like, do you even want to go there? Do you want to go there with people that are eternal victims? Like that's all they know, victimhood complex. When they wake up, they're like, how am I going to get offended today? These are the people that go into work and they're like, oh my God, I got pranked. I'm going to complain to HR right now. You want to introduce that in your
get it.
workplace?
I don't get this.